welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. So today's video we will be working with this wig. This wig was sent to me from UNICE. I'll have all of their information and the promo codes and direct links down below in the description box. Don't forget to check down below for more information. So this wig that they sent me is from their newest line, their Bet You collection. And the wig that we will be working with today is a 13x6, 150% density, 20-inch Brazilian curly wig. Along with my wig in the packaging, I did also receive a headband as well as a wig cap. The wig cap construction does include 4 combs, an adjustable strap, and 6 inches of parting space. I do want to show you guys the hair texture and the curl pattern of the wig with no product in it. I do also want to show you an up close of the hairline just so that we can get an idea of what we will be doing with this particular wig. The parting space looks good. The hairline is pre-plucked for you, but of course you guys know that I am going to have to go in and bleach the knots, pluck more hairs from the hairline just so that it can be a little bit thinner there, and also cut my hairline out in the front. So let's get started by bleaching the knots. I will be using my BW powder bleach as well as a 20 volume developer, and these are the results from bleaching the wig. I did want to save some time on this video, so I didn't show you guys that process. Now I am just going to take my wig cap, put it on my mannequin head, and then apply the wig on top of that. I am showing you guys how the hairline looks prior to doing the zigzag method. If you are unfamiliar or new to my channel, I did come up with a method that is practically foolproof, and it does give you the perfect hairline when you do the zigzag method. So I do have a full tutorial more in depth on the zigzag method that I will be posting pretty soon, but for now I'll just show you guys a quick run through of how I am going to pluck this hair. Okay, so I do want to dye this hair jet black. I do only have one box dye today. So I have 371 jet black from Dark and Lovely. And because I only have one box dye, I need this to stretch and coat the entire head of hair. So I did wet the hair. The hair is not soaking wet, but it is kind of damped. And I am basically going to just use the applicator nozzle to apply the initial application, and then I am going to go in where the frontal is, and I'm going to make, smaller sections of hair. After I make sure that I'm coating the mid to ends of the hair, I am going to go in and get a little bit closer to where the roots are with the frontal with whatever product I have left over. So I guess I can probably show you better than I can explain it. So I am going to basically fully coat the hair in this step. Okay, so now that the hair color is fully applied to the hair, I am going to allow it to process for about an hour and a half, and then I am going to wash and deep condition this wig, and we will be ready for the next step. So I know that if you've been following my channel for the last few weeks, you are very, very, very familiar with my plastic wrap method. I did come up with the most foolproof method for cutting out the hairline of your frontal. And I know that I have been doing this in a few of my previous videos, so I am going to basically just skip through this part. If you have any questions or if you want to see the full detailed tutorial, I will link that somewhere on the screen or down below in the description box. Similar to the food plastic wrap, I did come up with this foundation tint spray. I do also have a full tutorial on that one, so I will have that linked on the screen or down below in the description box. But I am going to basically tint the lace of this frontal. I am going to do 2 layers of that tint spray and then blow dry the frontal in between each layer, and that's basically turning it the complexion of my scalp. Okay, so I was literally pulling an all-nighter when I was doing this wig. I was doing this wig and about 5 other wigs, and it was 4:30 in the morning, and I was exhausted when I was doing this, so I kind of moved a little too fast. I should have cut the hairline out after applying the tint. So as you can see, some of that hairspray, the foundation spray, did get on the actual hairs right there where the hairline is. It's not really that much of a big deal because I can just go in with my makeup remover and wipe it off. But it's much, much, much easier, and it does save you the hassle of having to go in with your makeup remover if you do the foundation spray before cutting the hairline. Okay, so moving on to styling, I am grabbing this Wetline Extreme Styling Gel. I like this gel because it does do a really good job at defining curly hair. I am going to section off the hair, and I am going to make sure that each section is fully detangled. I am using a detangling comb that is wide tooth, of course, and then I will be spraying each section with some water. Next, I'll be grabbing that styling gel as well as my Felicia Leatherwood brush to define those curls. I'm going to repeat all of those steps for the entire head, and I'll come right back for the next step.
Ryan Little.
Now that we are all finished, I am going to grab my diffuser, and I am going to basically add more volume to this hair by diffusing it. I'm going to finish off the wig with a glosser, and we are all finished. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the final look. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to check down below in the description box for more information on UNICE and how you can get your hands on this wig. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. Beige Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's Beige Ojai.